Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video, I'm going to open up another monthly subscription from Czech Beads Exclusive, also known as Craftica. And if you're interested in this subscription box, I will leave a link for it down there below in the description bar. And I'm also going to leave links for the individual materials I get in this box in case you just want a few beads, but not everything in the box, alright? So let's see, what is the theme going to be, and can I open the box? Okay. It is called Joy of Nature. This is August box. And is there going to be some peridot colors in here? Oh, did you guys see the designs that I made with July's Czech Beads Exclusive box? If you didn't, I will put a picture up now. And that is a tutorial. You can go and watch that video if you want. Alrighty, so let's see what we have. Oh my gosh. We have Hawaiian flowers. These are table cut. I don't have this color in my stash. They are gorgeous. I actually mostly have the ones that aren't table cut in my stash. I do have the ones that are the size of a dime Hawaiian flowers that are table cut, and they're so pricey. Man, they are gorgeous. This color is called avocado green or chartreuse. But I want to say it's more avocado because it's like darker. Or maybe it just comes in different shades. I don't know. But it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love those. And I would totally rebuy these. I've actually never seen this color on their site. I wonder if they're new. Well, and I say this because every time I buy from them, I go and I look at all of their flowers. Because I've bought a lot of flowers for them already. What else? Charms. This is love. Oh, it's matte. Those are cool. I like their little charms. They have some really cute tiny charms on their site. They're very small. This is smaller than a dime, I would say. Maybe 8 millimeters? 9? They're pretty cool. Okay, and then... oh, this is cool. This is called Horse Eye Bead. This one has marks on it though. Usually when I see this bead, it doesn't have marks. It's just table cut. And usually it'll be like Travertine or Picasso on the sides, and then the top will be cut off. Let's see, this one has a neat zigzag pattern on it. Those are cool. Alright. I don't know if my tripod's crooked or if it's my setup. Actually, it could be my camera that's crooked. Oh my gosh. These are petal beads. Czech petal beads. Is this the first time I've got this kind of bead from them? Maybe. This color is amazing. It's a pale yellow. It's not jonquil. Oh, it's so pretty. It has luster on it. It's really gorgeous. I have made a flower with these. I really do have like videos on everything I've made, but there might be like a couple of things I didn't do videos on. There's a lot here. That's cool. And you know what? I wonder if this bead would work with that one flower design that I did, that I used sequins for, and Czech disc beads, and I also used shells. I'll put a picture up now, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, what's next? Bellflowers. 6mm. This is olivine green with Picasso. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. Those Czech fire polish. These are cool. I like those. Runaway beads. Okay. This right here. I wish I knew what this color was called. I totally have to put this in my shopping cart. Look at that. It's not doing it justice inside the bag. This bead is actually white and has marbled pink on top of it, but I swear I see some kind of like golden luster thing going on. Let my camera focus. It is gorgeous. Look at that. Super pretty. Toho makes seed beads with this finish on it. There's like a periwinkle baby blue color that has like a purple pink marble look on it. Okay. And then there's a white one that has pinkish purple color on it, like almost like a, what's it called, Lila Vega luster. Anyways, I have both of them in 11/0s in my stash. I paid a lot of money for them. They're very expensive, but I would like to have them in bigger sizes, but they're so hard to find. My gosh, and expensive. This here is, oh look at that. This is Preciosa Bicones. And these here are actually really good quality. They're fire polish Bicones. They have really clean, rounded, smooth holes, but they're not as sparkly as their other Bicones. These are more elongated. Like there's two different Bicones that Preciosa makes. Okay, see how this is kind of elongated, right? It has like a wide end where the holes are. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, how can I tell you the difference between them? The other one looks more like Swarovski. Anyways, I did get a Czech fire polish bead in here. I don't think that's supposed to be in here. With 5 Bicones and 1 Czech fire polish. These are 6mm. But, this kind here, you can weave with it. But it is kind of different because it's so wide at the holes. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Like, the other Preciosa and Swarovski brands have a really sharp, pointed hole end, but these are wide, and they're more elongated Bicones. This here is 3mm Czech fire polish, and the color is opaque white with half Labrador on it. I think I got these before in a different box, and I want to say I made beaded beads with them. They're pretty cool. Okay. Oh, I love this. This color is called beige. I think it's called beige. Actually, in Preciosa seed beads, this color is called eggshell. And I have this color in 8/0s and 11/0s in my stash. I have it in 6/0s, and I love this color. It's a creamy color. It's so pretty. But I want to say in this bead, it's called beige. But I'm not for sure because there's also opaque beige. This is not opaque beige. This bead is actually white and it has this finish over it. It's kind of like the chalk line that they do, which doesn't look like chalk at all. The Lila Vega luster and purple. There's pink, blue, and there's teal. Man. There was a bracelet that I made with Super Duo beads. I don't know if I have the picture because I am no longer on Facebook. I've been having a hard time going and getting pictures and showing them to you guys because I have been doing this for so long now that I would go get pictures off of Facebook and then show them here in my videos. But hopefully I can find it. There was a bracelet that I made that had 4 of the colors I'm talking about. With Super Does, it was pink, purple, blue, and I think this color. But there's also like a tealish green color. It's one of my favorites color lines that the Preciosa does. Alright, is there 2 of these in here? Yeah. This is a connector. It's kind of hard to see because they're stacked. Anyways, sometimes when I get these beads, they will sell them together in rainbow color. So it'll be like all, I think it's 5 or 6 of that bead sold together. This is not a connector. I thought it was because it was stacked like this. But it's actually a charm. It's super thin. It's actually like filigree. Look at that. They would look great in earrings because they're really flashy. I guess it's a flower. See how shiny? Okay, and then what? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, this color is gorgeous! Look at this! I'm gonna take it out, it's hard to see in the bag. I think it's pink. There's also a purple version of this. I gotta put it to my light. Yes, it's pink! Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So it's milky pink. I have this color in Vintage Venetian Seed Beads. It is gorgeous. I think that's a bronze luster on it. It is super pretty. Oh my gosh, that one's barely table cut, so it kind of has rounded sides. Look at that. See? Table cut. So it's just barely shaved off. That's so cool. I gotta put those in my shopping cart too. I wonder how many they sell of these. I'll have to see, maybe 10? Those are fabulous. Okay, we're just getting started. This is cool bead. I have this bead in my stash in this color, but not, it doesn't have luster on it, it's just yellow. Wait a second, is this bigger than what I have? These look really thick. These really do look like, these look like ice cubes. They are cool, there's 4 of them. Okay, those are nice. And then, man, there's gonna be so much in this box. Oh my gosh! These are Dragonfly beads. They gave us 2. It's purple. I think it's purple. With Travertine on the top, but this looks different. This looks new. It almost looks like tortoise. Look at this color that they did on top. Doesn't that look different? Those are awesome. I'm surprised we got 2 because those beads are expensive. Okay. And then what's next? Oh my gosh, I have never seen this before. These are 4mm Czech fire polish beads, but they have luster on them instead of AB, and the finish is all over, just like these here. Those are really pretty. See that? Clear with a luster finish, but it's all over the whole bead. So it's like mega sparkly. Those are nice. I've never seen that. Alright. I love those. And then we have more bellflowers. This color is called Crystal because it's clear. And then when I put this finish over it, it looks brown. But it's Crystal Picasso. See that? They're beautiful. Man, there's a lot of Picasso on those. Look how covered they are. See that one there? It doesn't have as much. But some of these are just covered in the finish. So I got green. And this goes there. And then this one here. New row. Okay. These are gorgeous. I think this is teal. Or emerald. This bead has a top hole instead of a side hole. I don't think I've actually made anything with this leaf. There's 5 here. That's enough for a flower. And you know, instead of using them for a flower, I can put a jump ring through here. It has to be pretty thin. And use it for a little charm. Those are perfect. Okay. Then, oh my gosh, Cathedral beads. I think this is teal or emerald. It has silver on it. These are gorgeous. They have a lot of Cathedral beads on their website and in gorgeous colors. I love their Picasso ones. They are pretty. And they've done several tutorials. Well, their Bohem style box, they've done several projects. You have to watch, you know, the video tutorials to make the projects. So that's why I said tutorials. But they've done several designs using that bead there. That's cool. It's a table cut bead, has Picasso on it. Yellow. And there's the Picasso finish on the edge. This bead, because of how big it is, it's like $1. On their site, you might get like 2 of those because it's so big. Or maybe 4. And then, oh, this is so cool. I love this bead. When I see this bead, I think of a kiwi. Because when you cut up on a kiwi, it looks like this inside. I always cut it in half though, but I guess if you cut a kiwi long ways, it would look exactly like that. What is that color? Oh, it's purple. It's purple inside, and I think maybe green. Almost looks like a fluorite with yellow in it. Those are really neat. Waiting for my camera to focus. You can see orange there too. So I did a ring with this bead. Oh, the sides are really nice. A beaded ring. That was a really fun project. I'll put the picture up for it. And if you want to make that ring, try using these here in that ring, because I think these will also work in that design. Okay. And then, oh, this is a neat bead. I think this bead's old. It's been around for a long time. Every time I get this bead, I only get a couple of them. 1 or like 2 of them. But I want to say this is a very old design, but I'm not totally for sure. Isn't it pretty? It's just a flower with 4 petals, but it's very gorgeous. Man, a winter themed necklace with these clear beads and the white ones. Oh, that was the other box I got them. In the Bohem style box, I got this bead, but in white with a luster on it, but it wasn't table cut. Oh, they are gorgeous. More Hawaiian flowers in red. These are very gorgeous. They got the bronze luster on. What are those like together? Those might look awesome together. Aren't those gorgeous? Beautiful. I never get tired of the flowers. Did you guys see that video that I did with the art dot storage system? It was it had flowers on the storage case, and I got it for all of my leaf and flower beads. I'll put a picture up now in case you don't know what I'm talking about. So that there was a storage video, and if you want you can go and watch it. But I just went over all the flower and leaf beads I had, and I was trying to find a really good storage system for them, and that was the best one that I have found so far. So these are awesome. This bead here is a leaf or a feather, whatever you want it to be, really. I've seen it called a leaf at some websites and a feather at other websites. I do think it looks more feather-like, but I guess it just depends on the plant, because it also kind of looks like a fern to me. I have not tried to make a flower with this one. It is so strange. It's like a dagger. It's about the same length as a dagger. It's pretty long. It's really cool looking though. I actually think it's really awesome just strung up in a project. This is probably the prettiest color I've seen it in. I've seen this bead a lot in silver. And also in white with silver on it. And I like it in that color. Okay, and then... oh, this is more of the Picasso faceted rounds. They're not drugs. I don't mean drugs. I mean fire polish. Czech fire polish beads are oval, right? And they have facets on them. These are round with facets on them. I'll take them out so you can see. Yeah. Those are gorgeous, and I don't have this color in my stash, so I'm grateful to have those. I can't tell you guys how many designs I have made where I literally just needed a couple of beads. And I went through my entire stash and I found them, and it was the exact size I needed in the exact color. It's really weird how a lot of my designs have barely were like able to be made. Okay, what else we got? Oh, this is some kind of a charm. I think it says something on the other side. It does. It says handmade. These are really cute. Look how little that is. My camera is taking a picture. I don't know why. That's cool. Okay. And then we still have 2 more bags. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! These are Czech petal beads too. I really love this shape. I've made flowers with these, of course. I've made rings with them. I've used these in different ways for different flowers, but these beads come in so many different colors. This is the first time I've seen it in a Picasso or Travertine. I think this is Travertine. I want to say I used 5 petals for that flower. There's 10 here. This color is amazing. Those are awesome. I wonder, when I go to buy these, how many they would sell in a pack. Would it be like 25? I don't know. I'll have to see. Can't wait to go see. Oh my gosh, this is a weird color. Actually, I have this color in a Czech fire polish. It's clear with like a blue over top. Kind of looks gray. Isn't that strange? Oh, these look good together. Yeah. I could try to put these into a flower because I have 4 of this, 4 of this. I would just alternate them going around and I would have to have 8 petals. But I would have to experiment. But those are kind of cool. That color. I don't usually see that. Alrighty. I think that's everything. I don't see any loose beads. Really interesting. I love these. I love the flowers, of course. Those are awesome. Love those. I love the leaves. These are gorgeous. I'm really happy to have this size because I know I have these in 6mm in my stash, but I don't think I have them in this size. Those are gorgeous. I'm gonna have to add some of these to my cart, especially those, next time I make an order. Yeah. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the box opening. And what's crooked? It's my camera, isn't it? Yes, my camera's crooked. Okay. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the box opening. I will link this box down there below in the description bar. And I'm also going to link individual materials here in case you just want to buy, you know, a few of these, but not all of them. Maybe you're working on a project right now and you need a certain color, shape, size bead. I will link everything down below. Alright? So please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and follow me on my social media sites. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.